So I am in Roppongi Hills and it's raining rather heavy today. So the skylines are kind of blurred. I'm on my way to TV Asahi, one of the key stations, television stations in Japan. And I'll be appearing live on the Abema Prime News and Current Affairs show. That's TV Asahi, but it's kind of hazy today. I would like to talk about, that's Tokyo Tower. That's beautiful. I'd like to talk about the really laggard way that the Japanese government has acted to the Ukrainian crisis. Of course we need to do something. I know there are millions of refugees and President Zelenskyy has been asking for help, and anybody with a human heart would be more than delighted to help him and help the Ukrainian people. It's almost a moral duty, I think. And yet the Tokyo government has been really sluggish, and what has angered me and many fellow Japanese was the really lame response to the request by President Zelenskyy to give a talk at the Japan's Diet. That's the parliament we have. It's not a big deal. It's not going to change the course of the world. I think Mr. Zelenskyy has already made his case in his fight for freedom. And, the Tokyo government has been really hesitant to put it on a particular side. And I don't understand it, because just letting Mr. Zelenskyy talk in the Japanese Diet is nothing but, setting a scene for, expressing his views. And it doesn't mean that the Japan government would be automatically endorsing whatever Mr. Zelenskyy says. It's not a big deal, and it's laughable that some Japanese media reported on the so-called technical difficulties quoted by some members of the parliament and stuff. It's ridiculous. Mind you, Japan is a technically apt nation, and we can set up a remote link in a few minutes. Any college student can do that. Of course, some parliament staff should be able to do that. It's laughable. It's just beyond belief. So, people in Ukraine, our hearts are with you, and I'm sorry the government has been really sluggish in responding to President Zelenskyy's request. That's not representing the best in us. That's the worst in Japan. Unfortunately, some of the members of the parliament and some government staff, they actually represent the worst in Japanese bureaucracy, sluggish and always late on arrival. I'm sorry for that. So actually I'm rather late on arrival for today's news and current affairs show. So probably I am after all.